The equities market closed trading activities on a negative note for the last day in the week as NSE ASI records 0.16% loss amid decreased volume turnover as market sentiment and market breadth closed negative. Its year-to-date returns currently stands at minus 9.34%. Welcome to the Market Opening Gong, the program that gives you updates from the Nigerian capital market. This edition captures the market performance for Friday, July 3rd, 2020. From the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the all-share index closed at 24,336.12 basis points with a market capitalization of 12.695 trillion naira in 3,993 deals. At the close of trading, investors lost 257.13 billion naira week on week as market recorded 9 gainers to 27 losers. Ikeja Hotel, Royal Exchange and Wema Bank were top gainers for equity, while Red Star Express, UACN and Jaiz Bank were among the top losers. Guaranty Trust Bank, Zenith Bank and Transnational Corporation of Nigeria were the top players in terms of trade volumes and most active to boost market turnover. Looking at the FMDQ OTC exchange, the debt market size closed at 28.74 trillion naira. The NAFEX rate closed at 387 naira 8 kobo to a dollar, while the I&E FX rate opened at 386 naira 86 kobo to a dollar and closed at 386 naira to a dollar. For the NASD OTC, the NSI closed at 716.96 basis points with a market capitalization of 526.65 billion. The volume of shares traded was 114,404 and 2.78 million in terms of value traded in 11 deals executed for the day, which shows an increase in market performance for the day. You can also check for global, commodity, currency and other indices on the economic dashboard displaying on the screen. For the highlights from last week, the equities market recorded mixed performance. The listed equities market, NSE ASI, recorded minus 1.99% loss week on week, while the NASD OTC closed positive with 1.98% gain. The I&E FX rate appreciated, while the CBN, NAFEX, and the BDC rates closed flat. The Brent crude oil price moved upwards at the end of the week, while the WTI also moved upwards. Mrs. Tomie Balogun, CEO of Extract Company and 12vest, recently featured on our program speaking on how to invest and create wealth for millennials. We will be bringing you excerpts of the interview throughout this week. In this edition, she shares insights on the importance of investing for millennials.
Absolutely important. I don't think we can say how important it is enough. I mean, like you said, my personal story, right? Because this is something that really hits home. It's something I've experienced as a millennial myself. So we work hard. We put in so much into our work. We go to school, get an education, get a job, and earn income. So the only thing is, if you're not putting that money to work, chances are you're going to have to keep on working for the rest of your life, right? So investing is really you putting your money to work, because when you put your money to work, it creates an opportunity for you to earn an additional stream of income. It also creates an opportunity for you to do more things. As millennials, we have dreams, we have goals, we have wishes. We want to do so much more. We want to impact the world. You really cannot do that if you have limited income, right? So for me, it was a lot of learning, and that started me on the process to learn and get financial education, learn what investing is. So investing is so important because it practically makes the difference between how you live your life and how you live your life when in the future as well.
That was an enlightening session from Mrs. Balogun. Join us tomorrow as she gives her perspective on some limitations millennials face in investing. And that will be all for this edition of the Market Opening Gong. Visit www.proshareng.com to get more updates from our news stories and videos. Connect with us on our social media platforms showing on the screen for further updates on our market reports. The ProShare mobile app is also available on Apple Store and Play Store on your mobile device, which allows you to customize your preferred news and videos. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching and do stay safe.